everybody, welcome back to the DevJournal. This is part 2. It's Sunday, February the 17th, 2013, and once again I'm your host Louis, and this is iLOUmination. If you missed any of this week's 2 videos, click here in any of these 2 annotations. Tuesday video we were talking about some tips and tricks on how to shop for a new camera. On the Friday video we talked about the top 10 or my top 10 essential movies. And actually, you know what, there's really not much to talk about this week. It's great that more people are subscribing, all that. Not much has really been going on. What I'd like for you guys to do though is to let me know in the comment section down below or on Facebook what should I do for the Tuesday video. That's coming up. Still don't have anything for that. If no one's gonna suggest anything, I'm just gonna go ahead and do something else. But for this Sunday video, what I'd like to do is I want to make an extended list for my top 10 essential movies, just so you guys have more movies to watch. I know most people have seen this, but I know some people who didn't take the plunge on it. But go ahead and watch Inception. It's a great movie, really cerebral, and it's just really one of those cool movies, and the concept and the ending will leave you thinking real deep and real hard. Second movie I'd like to recommend, and again this is a cheat, there's a Die Hard quadrilogy. It's a Good Day to Die Hard, just came out in cinemas, receiving mostly good reviews. I might see that next week or when that comes out. And the first 3 movies are just the epitome of 80s action, you know, the everyman action hero. John McClane is just one of those cinematic badasses that you really gotta love. Also, I'd like to recommend Terminator 2. That's just essential watching for anybody who's into the sci-fi genre. If you know someone who's only getting into the sci-fi genre, show him, her, it, that movie, and I am pretty sure they'll be instantly hooked. Also, I'd like to recommend A Nightmare on Elm Street, 80s horror at its finest. You got a young Johnny Depp in there. You got one of the most iconic movie monsters of all time. That's Freddy. You know, he's like little claw thing. He's really awesome, really gotta watch it. And there are a ton of sequels and even a remake from 2010, but I suggest going straight to the source. I don't know anybody who hasn't seen this, but I'd like to recommend Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. No list is gonna be complete without that, but unlike the other movie series that I recommend, I only really recommend The Sorcerer's Stone because, you know, for me, it really captured the essence of what the book was about and really had that magical feeling all throughout the entire movie. You know, for all you horror nuts, I'd also like to recommend The Ring, Ringu, the original Japanese version. Americans did a good one, but no one does unnerving horror and a bit of a mind-boggling twist than the Japanese. So, you know, like all remakes, go straight back to the source, you know. Go and watch the Japanese version. Like was mentioned in the comments of the Friday video, Jurassic Park. Yes, Jurassic Park is probably, to me, the movie that got me hooked on movies. The T-Rex was amazing. I couldn't believe it wasn't real. I mean, mind you, I saw this movie when I was 8, maybe 7, and I could not believe the T-Rex and the Velociraptors were not real, and it was just mind-boggling at the time. Also like to recommend probably one of the mind-fuckiest movies I've ever seen ever, The Usual Suspects. Just one of those movies that no one can really tell you about. You know, you have to see it yourself. Otherwise, it's just the whole vibe about it is just ruined, okay? Go watch The Usual Suspects. I know 2 or 3 or 10 of you guys will definitely agree with me. Next, I'd also like to recommend another trilogy. That's the Evil Dead trilogy. They're coming out with a remake this September, but go ahead and watch the original. Personally, I'd like to recommend Evil Dead 1 and Evil Dead 3, also known as Army of Darkness, and it's really good. Really low budget film, but really good horror, and especially for the 3rd installment, really good comedy too. It's produced by Sam Raimi, and Sam Raimi primarily doing lately the Drag Me to Hell movie. Next up, I also like to recommend, I don't know if a lot of you have seen this, but Seven, that's spelled S-E-7-E-N, because, you know, whatever. But yeah, watch Seven. Definitely one of those movies that really stands out, you know. You just have to go watch it and take my word for it. It's a crime drama about a serial killer that patterns his killings after the 7 deadly sins, and the ending to that one is just whoa. Next one I'd like to recommend is Unbreakable. Now, Unbreakable is not your typical superhero movie. A lot of people will argue that it's not really a superhero movie, but to me, in essence, it is a superhero movie. And it's got Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson, both of them carry outstanding performances in this movie. You have to go watch it. It's just one of the more atypical superhero movies I've seen in my entire life. Definitely also go watch Fight Club. It's a look into the mind of a crazy person, you know, or how crazy people attract more crazy people. It's commentary on how messed up the world has gotten, and all done in a very nice, stylish package. So definitely go watch that also. Fight Club has been around for a long time, and it's another one of those movies with great twist endings that really do work. Next, I'd also like to recommend A Clockwork Orange, Stanley Kubrick's masterpiece of ultra-violence and whatnot. It's a bit of a talky film, but you know, you watch it, you really listen to its message, and you get something out of it. Definitely you'll get something out of it. A commentary about how the world has grown accustomed to all these messed up things and how we're okay with them. What's up with that? Watch the film, let me know what you think. Next up, I'd also like to recommend The Departed. It's kind of like the new wave of gangster movies or a crime movie. It's a really good movie. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio and Jack Nicholson in it. Great cast, great story, great pacing, just a great movie overall. Go ahead and watch it. Let me know what you think. If you like crime drama, you go watch this one. I'm sure you're gonna come out satisfied. Last, I'd like to recommend, and you're gonna have to trust me on this, but you go ahead and watch Pitch Perfect. Now, I know I was skeptical at first too, but I watched it and now I can't get the songs of this movie out of my head. Fair warning though, it is a musical type movie, you know, lots of singing going on, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy it, you know. If you're not someone who's totally against fun, you're gonna enjoy it. Just my 2 cents. I guess that's it for today's video. Got a bit longer than I intended it to be, but you know what? It's all good. At least you got 15 more really awesome movies out of it. As always, it'd be great if you guys hit the subscribe and the like and share buttons. Hit the subscribe button up here, hit the like and share and comment buttons down here. Also, let me know in the comments what other movies you think should have been included and what movies are on this list that should not even be on this list. Also, let me know in the comments box or on Facebook. All of those links are down below. Let me know what should I do for the Tuesday video or the Friday video even. So as always, it's been great fun talking with you guys, and you've been iLOUminated. I'll see you guys on Tuesday.